Hi Virgo, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for December 30th through January 13th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Ten of Swords, ouch. There's been an irreparable ending, or you are in crisis as we speak. Perhaps there's a need to forgive before there can be further conversation. Okay. Justice, again with the swords here. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Sorry, King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, the Hermit, which could be you, Virgo. Four of Wands. All right, so you want to have made the right decision, or you want the right decision to have been made and things to be brought back into balance, or things to be as they should. This could be an apology or an offer to restore balance, and you don't want a less than desirable offer here. You don't want to have to relearn, rethink, you want things to be decided or to be balanced. And this over here is continuing the talks and figuring out how to do that, or learning, thinking, finding a way how to do that. So perhaps you want things to be over. In fact, probably they are. So this could be you going on your own here. So maybe there was a breakup because you didn't want to have kids. Okay, I mean, just at face value here. This could be you sitting in the stable, secure position and solitary. Basically, it was your decision to end things because this was not enough of an offer when this is where you want to be. Okay. So you don't want to have to go inward to think about things or find a way. You are pretty resolute and you're feeling like you can really defend your position, and you're not going to put up with any shenanigans. You're like, you know what? I don't want this piddly offer here. And I'm willing to fight for it. And don't think that just because I'm down on one knee that I'm tired and world weary. I have plenty of fight and energy left in me to fight for what I believe in. And this right here is celebration and happiness. Could be marriage, but this is after sort of setting things into motion and discussion and whatnot. We've got this agreement and celebration and communal, like it's things work out. Okay, so let's see what this is. All right, so what's this justice about here? Awesome, clarified by justice. Could be Libra. Again with the Four of Wands. Okay, we got some synchronicity here. So the right thing being done, things being brought into balance, achievement, and celebration because of that. This could be somebody getting married in the courthouse. This could be a divorce that has just gone through in their celebration. All right, so yeah, no more working out and learning. This could be, okay, the right decision was made, and now we go out and celebrate. And I am in the catbird seat. I'm sitting pretty. I'm happy with my decision. I feel solid, stable, and secure. What is this? Another king. Alrighty then. And another king. Awesome. when it's synchronicity, there's synchronicity. Okay, let me look at three kings. Three kings is consultation, so like wise counsel. So this could be, in fact, legal proceedings involving a marriage or a relationship. Could go either way. It looks like there might have been an ending. However, this could have been an ending, it could be an ending to loneliness, and you get married and you reconcile because it's the right thing to do and everything's working for you. It's great. This could be an ending to a situation, a marriage. The right thing was done involving the marriage. Now we celebrate. Now things are stable and secure and happy. We are, basically, this is being fortified right here. This is, I'm as secure as I want. I've got the willpower and the drive to move forward. Things can happen as I want them to happen. I'm in control of that. I'm in control of my money and my surroundings. My job is good, and I feel really balanced between the two. I feel like everything is good. My relationship's good with either my family, myself, or my mate. But this is being solid and stable and secure on all fronts. All right, so what else for Virgo? Aries. So this is fighting for what you believe in and not backing down. You're going to die on this hill. And this is about, perhaps here we have again the wise counsel. So somebody talking to somebody that you trust, or basically fighting for control or standing your ground because you're in a position of control. And this could be after a long fight or not backing down, somebody steps in to restore balance, to do the right thing. This could be a judge or a lawyer making the decision that's fair and equitable to you or to both parties, the right thing being done here. So this could be because of an ending to a situation, that, you know, that we're talking most likely about marriage here. Two parties that wouldn't back down, maybe had to, you know, the legality here, somebody had to, a judge, a lawyer, somebody had to step in to say what's what and divide things equally for a fair distribution, or to do the right thing. Not wanting to turn inward and soul searching, giving it more time to work things out. It's like you're ready to come out swinging if you have to. And then we have, so is this so you can get married to somebody else, or so you can be communal and connect to somebody else, or is this just celebration? You're fine with the way things are, with everything the way it is, and this is a cause for celebration. This is wanting to celebrate after basically planning and preparing and sending things off and sending things out and seeing what happens, and then the decision or the word comes back that it works out in your favor, and then there's cause for celebration. So let's just see here what this is about. Oof. Is this a counselor that steps in because somebody is really defensive and they help sort things out? Is this somebody in control that does the right thing? Because we have all this control and power here. We've got a marriage between soulmate working together. There's been conflict, and now somebody gets to have all the glory. Or you two are working things out. Someone either is victorious, or it's you two working together. This would say that it is a marriage with two people and things end up working out. Somebody must have stepped in here and said, like, had to get involved to help you sort things out, to bring balance and perspective back in the situation here, to do the right thing. You know, this is funny because over here, this is about learning and working and trying and doing ways. And right here, it's like, I am done. I will die on this hill. And then somebody comes over here to restore, to mediate. And there's been an ending. So is this a divorce instead of a marriage? Okay. I'm thinking a divorce happened. But it could turn around, and I mean, this could be the justice of the peace here. There's an end to another situation, so someone can remarry. There's an end to loneliness and sadness, and we've got cause for celebration because no more lonely times, no more having to learn to work things out. You've found your person. Everything is stable and secure. You work well together, and that's evidenced as by here. I mean, it could be that too. This is usually a painful end, though, so that's why it's like, oh, it is divorce, but maybe this is just somebody so despondent about being single, or just being unattached by themselves and feeling untethered, or, you know, unwanted, unloved, all that, like insecure, that sort of thing. And not that, oh, they don't have a partner, they're insecure, that's stupid. No, it's just that everything else is going for them. They just want their person. And this could be them finding it and solidifying that through marriage, that connection. All right. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Okay, so this calls into question looking at your attachment to things. Do we need to let go? Is this something that we're holding on to too tightly so it can't grow? There's restriction. This is the only card in here about letting go, honestly. So is it that you're happy because you got the marriage or the connection that you want, but is it the right connection? And is it somebody is just afraid of being alone, and that's where they're keeping the attachment instead of letting go? Because maybe it's more about having a connection than it is being apart and by yourself. It could be too that you were really in the depths and the throes of feeling that way, and you have really found your person, and you, through this attachment, maybe you dissolve the fear. Maybe that's what it is. Virgo. Okay, 2 came out. I was going to grab 1, but we'll go with 2. This is the first one I was going to pull out. Mother Earth. All right, you're called to help with environmentalism. Okay, this would suggest, the way I read this when it's relationship readings, is it's a need to ground, to stand your ground, to fortify yourself. Basically, this is you needing to build solid ground or to stand firmly for something, on something, which would suggest you're a bit low and that you need to ground. And then we've got blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. All right. Okay. Maybe since there's been this ending, all you can think about is your connection with this person, and it's really hard to see past that. And this is saying don't give up. You know, letting go is a process. You need to just take care of yourself right now. So it's kind of like, this is what you don't want over here is actually what this is saying. Like you need to go inward and ground yourself and get to a solid foundation, or, you know, stand on a solid foundation here. And this is about things being a process and being at the beginning of that process and learning as you go, and making solid decisions for future prosperity and learning so that you can eventually build up to this kingly solidity there. Virgo. I hope you're getting something out of this, Virgo, because this kind of has me a bit flummoxed, honestly. Virgo, because I just all right, that's the yin and the yang. That's balance. It takes 2 to achieve balance and equality. This is highlighting the value of cooperation, and balance only works if both parties are involved in attending to the constant maintenance of the balance. This not discounting the fact that you could be naturally, it just works between us. There's that too, but only because there is a balance. Whether you work on it or not, it's already established, so it could be that. But even people that naturally have that fit together still acknowledge that it does work out so well because there is that inherent balance. So there's a need for balance for things to work in a loving, or in any relationship really. This is 17, which reduces to 8, and this is 8. So just saying, we got some synchronicity here. This right here is speaking to a balance. I mean, we got, how many times we got Libra over here, or the Justice over here, right? Okay. You know what, honestly, Virgo, for me, this is like, I can't tell whether this is someone that has broken up or someone that has just gotten married and everything's working out. Perhaps just this estrangement and this painful separation is on your mind and things end up working out. Maybe somebody realizes, I mean, we've got balance very, very heavily here. Balance, balance, balance. Maybe this is someone's wake-up call that there needs to be balance in the relationship, or balance and being grounded needs to be restored, because someone is now broken up and by themselves, or because if this relationship is going to work, we need to look for balance, and things need to be restored, and the right thing needs to be done here. Someone needs to pitch in, someone needs to do their fair share, or it's not going to work out. Someone is just about done. All right, So that's where I'm going to leave it. This is general, so this will you figure out for yourself, because everybody's situation is going to be different, right? But there's a lot going on here, and hopefully I touched on something that you can find useful. I mean, honestly, from my perspective, this could go either way. But the resounding need for balance, and it's almost like, okay, balance needs to be restored. Be kind to yourself, because working on that and restoring that is a process. But whether that's in a new marriage or because you're newly single, I can't get a lock on it. I know it's not what you want, that alone and having to start all over and learning again, that's not what you want. All right, Virgo, I hope this was helpful. I do hope you get something out of this. I know it's open-ended, but use it to best suit your situation. All right, I thank you for stopping by, and I wish you the best with this. Take care.